Yes. Phew. I am so sorry, guys. I tried to do this on my computer and it just everything froze up. So thankfully it worked. So good. So very sorry. If you ever don't see us, just give us a minute because it's usually, I'm always on time for these. So it's usually something happening with my computer. So I've been trying to do them on my desktop because it's easier to see everybody, but it did not let me in. So here we are, Sunday afternoon. So excited to have Erica with us. So excited to have all of you with us, just hanging out. Girlfriend time, right? We all need girlfriend time. We had a beauty bar yesterday and it was just like, oh, it just feels so good to be around people that are happy and they're excited and they just want to learn. So we are so happy to bring LimeLife to you. It was the best kept secret for decades. Nobody knew it existed. Been in New York City in a little brick and mortar store for decades, 70 years, but it was never available to the public. But any celebrity makeup artist, any pro makeup artist, their bag was loaded with the Alcone product. So we're LimeLife by Alcone. So we're very blessed to have the best of the best. So this was really created for those makeup artists, which is just crazy. Think about it. Like Beyonce wears our foundation when she goes on stage because it's the only foundation that actually will stay with her all day. So it's what her makeup artists use. Most of the celebrity makeup artists, they know what this is. They love sharing it with their customers. And what would happen is after the event, they would all send them to Sephora or somewhere, and they wouldn't have a way to continue servicing their clients, right? Because they were just sending them to a store to look for things that were, similar to. So LimeLife is a very hidden gem. So last week, just think about this. We were $1 million company 5 years ago in our first year. Last week, we had $1 million day. Like, I can't even, it's just so hard to comprehend the hyper growth that we're starting to experience because more and more women, especially during the pandemic, when things were closed, there was not access to the things they were used to. So they were willing to try it and they love it. They keep coming back for more. Our repeat business right now is so exciting. So if you're just being exposed to this, you're going to love it. If you're already using it, you're going to learn how to use it even better and more effectively and more efficiently, and how it takes care of your skin and all of your makeup needs, and how it's on a budget. You get to save money. I think I love the most, being in this industry for 30 years, that we have the luxury products, but it's not at a luxury price. Women can afford it. Like, yes, this almost sold out this week, guys. Like, you've been seeing this all of our pages because it literally gets rid of our turkey necks. It gets rid of the jiggle in our legs. It gets rid of the jiggle in our arms, and they can't make it in a big enough bottle. I know Erica will tell her twist on that too. And then this perfect sunscreen came back. These two created $1 million day. Like, think about that. These are products that are in demand and they're almost sold out. So you want to get your hands on them if you didn't yet, because I don't see them being with us, but maybe for a few more days. So you're going to get to hear how you're going to want to incorporate these into your life. So you hear about LimeLife. We're here to celebrate all of our guests that are here, all of our beauty guides that are here, all of you. If you are a guest, I want you to use the chat bar, and I just want you to put your name and who invited you. So if you see a guest online, just make sure you tell her to put, I'm a guest of this person, so that we start to build, because when we get to 10, guys, I have for you today a coveted 40 cure cream if we have 10 people on. This is our travel size. This is life-changing, one of our best sellers. It helps 40 different cures, any kind of rash, discoloration, anything that you need to heal on your body, like a sunscreen. People use it as a night cream. Guys, if you use this and you're a beauty guide, just tell what you love about 40 Cure and how we would kill to have these small sizes all the time. But they're gone. They were limited, but I have one. If we have 10 on, I'll give that away at the end. So I'm going to pass this over to Erica, because she is, while we're here, because we want to learn from her, and she is going to give us like her skin prep, what she uses. She does brides. She probably did brides this weekend. She does lots. She's a pro makeup artist, so she does lots with this product. She could have picked any line she wanted, but she chose LimeLife. So I'm gonna let her tell you her story. I'm gonna pop in here and find her and highlight her so you will see only her. And there we go. Awesome. Make sure it's spotlight. There you are. Hi. You might be muted.
I think I'm good.
Right.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Hello, hello, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Thank you guys so much for joining the Simple Summer Makeup version or edition of our Beauty on the Budget. We're having so much fun as we've learned to pivot and use technology through this crazy season of life. But we love showing up for you guys and just sharing insider tips and tricks with all of you, whether you are a new beauty guide or whether you're an amazing client. We all just share all of our tips and tricks. So again, my name is Erica Durnil. I am a working makeup artist in the Midwest in Columbia, Missouri. If you guys want to let me know where you're watching from, that would be amazing. Yeah, I've been a makeup artist for 12 years, and I've been with LimeLife by Alcone for pushing 3 years. And I'm telling you guys, hands down, these are the best products ever. So we are going to kind of get started. I want you guys to play along. If you, ooh, from Virginia, that's exciting. If you guys have your makeup, I'm going to talk a little bit about my skin prep, but if you want to play along, I think hands-on learning is like the best way to learn. So I'm going to get my foundation palette, a custom powder trio, which has a bronzer and a blush, and then this magic white powder. I really don't have a lot because we're going to keep it simple. Got to have some mascara. I'll probably have to do something with my brows. And then I've got a little secret over here that I want to do too. But Blair made mention of our Dew Confidence and our sunscreen. I will tell you, I did not work with brides all weekend. I was actually on a float trip with my 2 teenage kids, and I was so super thankful for my perfect sunscreen. Other than my Dream Clean, which is that's what I travel with. It's one only cleanser that I take if I'm going anywhere for the weekend. It just keeps my skin rid of the dirt and oil from being out and about. And really, you guys, I just packed my perfect sunscreen. Look how empty it is. So if you guys have not heard about this from your beauty guide, it is literally a game changer. Pushing 40, I want all of the anti-aging that I can ever put on my face. So this not only protects my skin from the aging and burning rays, it also has anti-aging properties. And it's got a built-in makeup primer. So who is busy and wants to do their makeup, but you've been in a quarantine funk and you're like, oh, I forgot, I don't even know how. And I sure as heck don't want to be showing up looking like I'm ready for the runway. I just want to be presentable and feel put together again. So if that's you, that's what we're going to go into. And again, if you don't have the perfect sunscreen, I would invite you to talk to your beauty guide and try this. It feels amazing, and it leaves your skin just completely ready and prepped for your makeup. If that's not your case and you're not going to do perfect sunscreen, I definitely would recommend this First Base Primer. You just spray it lightly all over your face. It's packed with vitamins. That stuff's amazing too. So, okay, so we're going to get started, and I'm going to show you guys just how quick your simple makeup or your summer makeup can go. When you're using professional products, when you're matched to your best shades, and you have your beauty guide kind of help you customize all of your makeup. Because how many of you probably have drawers of makeup sitting around that you just never use? You just never use it, and then it's like overwhelming, maybe even slightly frustrating. When I travel, this is my makeup outside of mascara. You know what I mean? So when you are in your very best colors, it makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to just apply my foundation. This, again, is a botanical wax foundation that sits on top of your skin, and it is perfect for summer, ladies, because it literally feels like you're wearing nothing. Like Blair made mention, I do work with a ton of brides in this area, and that is their biggest feedback, is they feel like their skin looks completely flawless, but not heavy. So if you guys have not been matched, I would invite you to talk to your beauty guide. If that's me, then make sure that I get that message You can drop it over in the chat group. We've usually got a couple beauty guides kind of keeping an eye on that.
Hey, Erica, why did you pick LimeLife? Like, was it the foundation, the colors? What was it that you wanted to use on your brides?
Well, once I had experienced the product for myself and I realized just how truly incredible it was, pardon me, when they talk, you know, when I need something that's not, I don't want my brides to ever feel weighed down when they have their makeup on. I want them to just feel like the best version of themselves. And the confidence that this foundation, it sounds silly, you guys, but the confidence that the foundation gave me, I just want, like, I want every woman to have that kind of confidence when she's wearing her makeup. You know what I mean? And then partnering that with actually knowing that you can take all of the chemicals out of your skincare and still have the best skin you've ever had. Like, that was a game changer for me, Blair. You know what I mean? And once I realized that, oh my gosh, we got something here. You know what I mean? It was.
We didn't know. We didn't know what we didn't know.
And if you guys have ever been hesitant, maybe you're a guest today, maybe you're going to be, you'll watch this later when Blair gets it uploaded, and you see this and you think, like I did, ooh, that looks heavy. Ooh, she said 50% pigment. That probably means that it's going to weigh my skin down, and I have acne prone skin, or I have aging skin, and I don't want it to settle in to the fine lines and pores. You have to just trust us. Like, you literally feel like you're wearing nothing. It's crazy. It's a game changer. And my 14-year-old daughter used it. My mom is nearing 60. She loves it. Again, I'm almost 40. Like, I haven't found a face that it doesn't like look amazing on, you know? And I wasn't able to say that most working makeup artists have several different styles of foundation in their bag. I don't have to do that now as a working makeup artist. I have all the shades that we offer, and I can mess with, you know, like, you can get full coverage from this foundation, or you can get, like, I don't want a lot of coverage today. You know, my skin looks good because I've got all my products, you know. But you can
you know what I just learned, that because we didn't know, we couldn't shop at the store, obviously we didn't even know about it, but for decades you couldn't go into the store and not buy in quantity. So you couldn't just buy one palette. Did you know that? You actually had to buy in bulk.
And that's how it is with a lot of professional suppliers, is that, you know, there's minimums to meet, and there's this, that, and the other. And so it makes it difficult as a makeup artist who believes in her product and knows that it's amazing for the everyday woman, for everyday makeup, as well as editorial and runway and Broadway and all the things, is that you can just piece together a custom look just for her, just like I can for me. And it's not, I don't have to buy $500 worth of foundation, you know? So
love it.
Anyway.
Love it. That looks great.
Okay, so that's super simple. Of course, I get to talking, and the foundation really can take you about 2 seconds. Let's show you. If you guys don't know me, I do love to talk. Anytime you guys have any questions, please let us know. Hi, Amber. Thanks for saying hello. So this is my go-to for summer. I did just crack this, so excuse this. But it's a custom trio that is not intimidating when you let your beauty guide, like I said, help you customize this. For me, I want a bronzer. I want something to kind of bring some life to my face. And then every single woman needs magic white powder. But I want to just show you how quick and simple this can be. One brush, 50% pigment means that you barely press into the product, you tap it off. And I'm showing you simple makeup. So this is not really about contouring, but if you have, everyone has a pocket of their cheek. You see the pocket? It's there. I'm not trying to draw a line. I'm just kind of underneath the pocket. Oh, the earrings always get in the way. Trust
What
me,
color is that? Is that 4 or 3?
so this is 4. And
Okay.
so what I want to talk to you guys about, I just call these essentials. You know, when we started doing these series, Beauty on a Budget, it was really about helping the woman who was staying at home still feel like she deserved to put her makeup on, but we wanted to show you how you could do it without spending a fortune. You know what I mean? And this is just the epitome of beauty on the budget because you get so much out of it. My suggestion, of course, you always want to have magic white powder. We'll get to that in a minute, but a bronzer. Right now I'm wearing our Shinto 2. I could almost probably do Shinto 3 just because I'm getting a lot of sun and I've got some amazing like self tanner. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But so this is bronzer number 4. It's a little bit warm. Blair, I can't see anybody. All I see is my face. So
Yeah.
if you scroll through the faces and you see women that are a little bit lighter than I am, bronzer number 3 is a great place to start. It's just a little bit more matte. But if you've got some deeper, more medium skin toned girlfriends or clients or whatnot, this number 4 is gorgeous. And I'm going to show you how you can use it as an eyeshadow. And when I wear this color, Blair, on my eyes, which is my bronzer, don't forget it's bronzer, not eyeshadow, I get more compliments on my eyes than when I take, time to do a big look.
I just switched to that this week, and it's I finally learned that if I couldn't see it, and if I was working too hard to get that little where you're defining it right there. What did you call that? The what?
Just like it's like the pocket of your cheek.
Yeah, that's great. I love that. So that pocket, it was so hard for me to get the color to show up, but the number 4, it goes way more intense, which I love because these colors are so blendable. So that looks amazing.
So one time of, again, it's a very light press into your product. And so this is the other part of beauty on a budget. Blair had mentioned earlier, these are products that professional artists put on celebrities. You would think it would come with a really hefty price tag. And that's what I love about being a beauty guide, is because I can offer professional products at such an amazing price. Like women shop when they finally are like, okay, I'm not going to go to Ulta this time. I guess I'll try your stuff, which always kills me. They're like, well, we haven't came and tried it because we just assumed it was very expensive because we looked up Alcone. And you're right, like that's a legitimate, track record. So anyway, a little goes a long way, and we can help you find your perfect color. But what I love about this bronzer is that you're really just kind of drawing a 3. This is simple. You know what I mean? It doesn't, again, I'm not going to do like a sharp contour. I just want some definition to my face. And for me right now, the 4 is beautiful. And then I'm going to take that same brush, go into number 4, Keen eyeshadow or blush. I don't think I'll be able to get it to show up on screen very well. I'm just going to smile, right? Summertime means smiling. And I'm just going to dot some color on there. You guys, this doesn't need to be hard. And just trust me. If you haven't done your makeup in a while, I know one of my friends, Shelly, was jumping on me because she's like, I've been quarantined for so long. I don't even know where to start. This is where you start. On your cheeks. And this is one of my favorites because it's like pink, peach, a little gold. Again, I think it looks fabulous on everybody. And then I'm going to go into that infamous white powder. I've got my number 1 brush loaded up. And then anywhere where you get maybe a little bit of shine, or if you tend to be a little bit more oily, you can just press them in. I concentrate in my T-zone, and then I will just make my confession. If you're not a follower of me, I always just tell everybody I'm a head sweater. So I like in the summer to just kind of tap that on and then shake up my oil stripe. That's not that, that's the primer. This one. And just do a couple little spritzes, air it out. And then I come right back in to that same spot. And do you see how it just kind of airbrushes it?
Mm-hmm.
So pretty. Now I'm going to take this number 7 brush. Any fluffy brush will work. And that's that bronzer. I'm going to use it on the flat side. So I'm not going to come at my eye like this. I'm going to get that loaded product. And then again, find your pocket. And if it's easier, can you see it like that, Blair?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where I'm
Oh, yeah.
grabbing
Yep.
in that pocket. Keep your eyes open, ladies. As we age, it's just a matter of life. It's a fact of life. If you're 25 on here and you're not drooping, enjoy it. But if you're getting a little droopy, I want you to open your eyes and pat so that you're extending where you're creating that depth for that look. And it's going to bring everything up. I have a super flat eyelid, so I do need the definition. I need something to, break up that. It's just very flat. If you have a little bit more of a hooded eye, do the same thing. And then when you should still be able to feel the bone. When you come out here, just you're going to bring your brush like straight across instead of down. Even though this is a simple look, those are little tricks that it doesn't matter what color you're applying. You get out to like the outer corner or the outer edge of where your lashes line up. A lot of people they want to bring that color down, and it's just not a good illusion. So we want to give the illusion that everything is lifted up. So I just kind of press that in, and look how pretty that is. It's super pretty. If you wanted to, you could sweep it across underneath your lash line. Same brush. Go back. This is the blush. So I just flipped my brush over. And now I'm going to come back. Hello, hello. And to the inner corner of my eye with that number 14. It's so pretty in person. It's so pretty when you're in natural light, which most of us spend a lot of time outdoors, right? So this is it's a very soft, simple, pretty summer look.
Gorgeous.
Okay, super easy, you guys. I've got to do something to my brows in the summer because this usually does take me about 5 to 7 minutes. This is my everyday go-to look. If you know me personally, you see this look a lot. But our Strike Rich Brow Gel is perfect if you are more of a simple makeup girl and you know that your brows are, they frame out the whole face. Then get your hands on this brow gel. I'm using medium. Can you tell where it just enough, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Just enough. And if you're like, I've never done anything to my brows before, this is where if I was your beauty guide, this is where I would start you. Because I had never used a brow gel before LimeLife came out with one. I had never used one. And now I'm obsessed with this. And if you can see, like I made a mess, it's very forgiving. Like you can wipe it away. You don't have to be a pro, but it's got little fibers in it. So it'll grab all those little bitty hairs and add color to it. And then you can wipe it away. But the best part is that once it sets, like I don't have to worry about my brows going away. Do we have sweat-proof makeup? Everything that I am using, and I can only say this, I didn't catch who just asked that question. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. This is bulletproof makeup. And when I say that, like I mean it. Like I said, our sunscreen has built-in primer. If you are a head sweater, welcome to the club, sister. I would recommend that you grab our First Base primer. Even if you do the sunscreen because you want the protection and the anti-aging, but you can double duty this. This is what I would do to a bride, as I would get her prep on, I would spray her face with our First Face primer. And then just like you saw me do, I did my bronzer, my blush, my magic white powder, and then I went ahead and did this setting spray. That's how you get that bulletproof makeup. So I want to show you two more things before I put some mascara on. If you guys have not tried these are perfect for summer makeup. If you want to, you know, add a little fun. If you're not quite as deep and dark as I am, but you love that kind of Tahitian glow, try this bronze body lotion. It is beautiful. But I am loving this rose gold, you guys. So I've just put my mascara here. If you'll see how amazing this mascara is in just a minute. But the very smallest amount, I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna just dab just a little bit right in here. And then at the top of my cheekbone. Blair, do you ever play in this rose gold bronzing lotion?
I just started playing in the bronze, so I'll have to venture out. I love it.
This one is super fun. We had a beauty bar in Columbia last week, and I didn't tell everybody what I was doing, and they're like, did you get a new highlighter palette? And I'm like, no. Like, it just looks so soft. So it takes like the littlest bit, but if you like that glow, that it's kind of a no makeup glow, right? None of this looks like overdone. And again, because we only use the best vendors ever for our makeup, I don't know, just seeing this outside, I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
it's so pretty.
It's very subtle, which makes it beautiful.
Right? And then it's always pretty, like just
and I
right.
always have to check the price because it's so ridiculous. It's $28. Like, how is that for that huge tube? Show them how big that tube is.
5 full ounces. I mean,
wow.
this is it's huge. So it's gonna last forever. But again, I'm telling you, the rose gold is becoming one of my new favorites. It's really perfect. Like if I was just gonna wear a tank top and I wanted to just kind of put it, you know, in the tops of my shoulders, again, kind of in this décolleté area. Absolutely, absolutely love it. I am going to be really bold here. In my picture I posted, we have all of these amazing lip glosses. My favorite comes in our $99 business case with some of these other products that I had mentioned. So if no one's talked to you about that, get the case and then you get this humble lip gloss.
It's worth $99.
I would typically put humble lip gloss on, but I am going to try and just this Spirit. I forgot about this one. It got lost in the bottom of a bag. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
But you don't need a whole lot for a summer glow, for a simple summer makeup look. This, seriously, working out of your custom foundation palette that your beauty guide can help you with, and then your powder trio. This is like my go-to. Simple, very, very simple. But what I love about it is that you can use the same palette and you can get a much more dramatic look. You know what I mean? You could really chisel out your cheekbones if you wanted to do that. You could pop your blush more if you wanted to do that. You could get a whole beautiful custom eyeshadow palette, right? And you would have all the essentials that your makeup bag needed. So this mascara is amazing if you guys have not used this. So now we're kind of getting to the end of this. This is seriously my simple makeup look. Is this doable? Do we have guests on who are like, okay, that is not that hard?
So you didn't do eyeliner, correct?
I have not done eyeliner, but I want to show one little thing.
Okay.
Get this one eye on.
And that mascara, that amazing mascara comes in the kit. That amazing Humble. I was just looking, both the primer and the setting spray comes in the kit. The Blur white powder and the eyeliner. I mean, everything we use and love is in that $99 kit. So Good for you. You're kind of like a walking kit.
I mean, it's, again, that's like they asked me what my favorite products were and put it together for all of you. So you're welcome. If you've ever even considered being able to share this product with your girlfriends, that's what I love about being a beauty guide, a beauty insider with the company. But I also get to learn all the time from everybody as well. So we have an amazing eyeliner that all of my clients love. It's our perfect eyeliner. I'm going to go rogue today because I do want to show you, like, this is our, they're little gel pencil eyeliners. Mine's getting a little short because you sharpen it with our amazing little sharpener. But if you wanted to do, like, okay, this was your all day look, I'm going to show you. So whether you tight line, which is this, or whether you don't, but you can really take your look into, like, let's say that you're going to go out to dinner with some friends or a happy hour or whatever the case may be. You don't have to change your whole makeup, girls. You can add a little eyeliner. I'm going to just brush over that. It's gel, so you can manipulate it or move it. You have about 5 seconds to do that. And then this stuff is bulletproof. But just to, does that, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, that all of a sudden kind of has more of a dramatic look. I don't have mascara on over here, but
dang.
Just a simple trick. It just takes it up a notch. So
that's beautiful.
I would be totally comfortable with this. Maybe even not mascara, probably mascara, but.
Awesome. Tell us what you do for skin. What do you do for skincare in a nutshell? And guys, if you're a guest, we're trying to count the guest. Just put by your name guest, and then we'll know you are a guest because we're counting like 7, and we want to make sure we're not missing anyone. So, how do you take care of your beautiful skin? What's your routine look like?
So I lied, you guys. I don't go anywhere without mascara. Why was I trying to kid you all? So I love our Dream Clean cleanser. It is a foaming gel-based cleanser that has soapberry in it. It will take my makeup off. It keeps my skin clear, free of breakouts, and it helps with lightening some age spots that I have. So I use that every single night. And then in the morning, I love the good old Quench Cleanse. I love how creamy and hydrating it is, especially after being out in the sun. It just, I love that. As far as those are my cleansers that I use faithfully. And then I'm a Sotox 1-Drop Wonder girl, morning and night. 1 pump of Sotox with 2 drops of 1-Drop Wonder. Mix those together, go to town. Right now, I'm using Cool Balm. I can't get over the smell of, it's the most refreshing moisturizer that we have. And it just, again, I think right now with being out in the sun, I just like how light it feels.
It's the aloe. It's all that yummy aloe. It's just amazing. And healing. Oh, and healing.
And then my last step is my sunscreen. And I'll tell you guys, if you're not putting all of your products down in this part of your neck, start doing that. I just noticed a couple of months ago that I have some age spots. Literally, my makeup or my skincare routine was like this, right? And I would get right up behind my ears, or right in front of my ears, sorry, and take my skincare. And that's how I know that these products are working, because I literally have an age spot that starts like right where I've never put any of these products.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Wow.
So the Sotox and 1-Drop Wonder, if you have any hyperpigmentation or melasma or just uneven skin tone, that is definitely something that you want in your arsenal too. But yeah, I mean, I keep it pretty simple, and I get to like no chemicals and not 100 steps. And you know, the kids, I love that my teenage children and my 2-year-old can use all of this stuff, and I don't worry about them getting it on their face and having an adverse reaction. So
That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. That was amazing. Thank you. Appreciate you
You're
so much, Erica. I
welcome.
love the simplicity of what everyone has been teaching. There's nothing complicated. I think people are afraid of makeup because they think it's complicated. They don't do eyeshadow because they think it's complicated. That's just not the case. Less is actually more, especially in the summertime. That's why we wanted to give you this summer glow so that you could just experience it. Just know that the next week we are going to enjoy the holiday. And so we are not going to have any beauty on a budgets this week, this first week of July, because we know so many people are going out of town. And then of course, July 4th is on Saturday and you guys are all going to be everywhere wonderful with your family. So we want you to enjoy that. But now is a great time to get started on a few products. We have incredible collections that save you money. The One Drop Wonder and the Sotox is one of our best sellers. You can get the skin collection, another bestseller that just gives you a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a mask. And then we have a Simply Pretty collection that gives you 4 pieces of makeup for less than $100, where you can get the wax-based foundation, you can get the blur powder, you can get a lip color that you can dual out as a blush if you would like to, and it comes with that magical mascara. So there's so many ways to shop. We love servicing you as a customer. Like, we're all so grateful to be a part of this crazy hyper growth, doing $1 million in a day. But if you want to be a part of that while this incredible company is like on a rocket ship, and you want to be able to buy your products minimum 20% off and then have a link next month, we are officially going to launch a LimeLife program. No company like ours has ever had one. There is no company like ours you will find, because it's very different from any other direct sales company. But you'll have a link that you'll be able to share out with family and friends, and you're going to benefit big time. So there's many reasons right now to be a part of it, to be a part of just the community of just sharing and supporting and, you know, really working on self-empowerment, which is what this company is about. So just know that we want to take care of you, but if you want to join us, we would love to have you. Things are selling out this week. If you want some of these things that are selling out, put these 2 things on top of your wish list: our Dew Confidence and our sunscreen. And we do offer samples to all of our customers. And remember, everything is happiness guaranteed. I love telling my clients, if you don't love it, send it back to the company. Like, it doesn't, we don't stock product. It comes straight from the company. They back everything up 100%. You can just feel good when you buy this, that there's never going to be a question asked if you want to return something, if it's the wrong color even. Like, we never had that. It's pretty much a hidden gem, this company, the way they serve everyone. Samples. We have amazing, beautiful samples. If you're here and you haven't tried anything and you truly just don't want to make the big investment and you want to try 3 or 4 days, just get with your beauty guide. We'll get samples to you so that you can play with it. We just want everybody to be happy, and we want everybody to start where you're comfortable, where your budget is comfortable. But it truly is a product line that will blow your mind. It will erase lines and wrinkles. It will give you back that youthful glow that so many of us have been looking for. You know, I'm in my 50s. Erica's about to be in her 40s. Kathy's in her 60s. You'll see every age grade, every age range here loving these products. So it's been an incredible 3 years. We will all have been here for 3 years in just 1 more month. And honestly, there's not one thing I've ever not loved about this company. I can't even believe it's been 3 years, because we've had so much fun on this journey, all of us together. So get with your beauty guide. That's what we want you to do. If you find this playback on YouTube, you find it somewhere, just be sure to go back to somebody that can help you customize everything for you. But we've got a great July planned for our Beauty on a Budget. You're going to see more great makeup. If you have things you want to see, let your beauty guide know. We want to customize and tailor these to you. We always want you to come on these and walk away with 1 new tip, 1 new idea. So if you learned something today, put it in the chat. Thank Erica. She did an amazing job. Help us get 10 people here, guys. We had 7. We just need 10 so that I can give things away. I'm dying to give things away. But thank you again for being with us, for investing in yourself on this Sunday afternoon. I hope that you loved it as much as I did. I feel like this is for me just as much as all of our customers, because I am learning something from every single woman who comes up here and shares. So we will see you the 2nd week in July. Erica, thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see you for our July edition. More summer fun, more how to get that glow on, more how to wear less is more, and just enjoy women making women look beautiful. So yes, get those two. You will not be sorry. We're going to see these probably sell out this week, and you're going to love these. So you guys have a blessed week, a great finish to your Sunday weekend, and a wonderful 4th of July. Bye, everybody.
Like right next door, like.